Hi, I'm Bill Blain, strategist here at Shard in London. Throughout my financial career, politics has been one of the things that's always been one of the drivers of markets. But from 2008 to 2016, I think I probably mentioned Barack Obama on no more than a few occasions in my daily commentaries. Yet when it comes to Donald Trump, he is a feature almost constantly. Trump has become a real disruptor of markets, and that may be a good thing or it may be a bad thing. He has enacted serious reforms in the US and enacted a tax giveaway. He's also seen, as he boasted last night in his talk to the Economics Club of New York, he's presided over a 23% gain in stock markets this year. The markets appreciate that. He is using it to push his economic agenda by winning the next election, by showing the US electorate that he has delivered growth, and he can do that by pointing to the stock market. However, a rising stock market only works when the electorate believe it. And if we continue to see a slowdown caused by the ongoing trade war with China, then that isn't going to happen. At some point, the electorate see through it. And last night, what we clearly saw in his speech to the Economics Club was that trade war is not yet started. Trump was pretending to his audience that he is the man pulling all the levers. He was telling them he'll decide when he's going to have a trade solution and that China are waiting for him to opine. I'm afraid that is nonsense. What we're really seeing is a negotiation between two empowered nations to agree a new trade framework. Trump is probably quite right. The Chinese have been able to reform their economy and grow it based on IP piracy. They have used things we have invented here in the West to build their own economy. And yes, it would be good to have a deal, but he isn't going to get it by pretending that he's some kind of Roman emperor. And that's where this gets really interesting. Stick with that concept of a famous Roman emperor for just a moment, because at the moment we have the possibility of tremendous political instability in the US, and that could flow from the impeachment hearings. Over the next couple of days, we are going to hear exactly what happened in these calls with Ukraine. Now, at the moment, the only way that the Democrats can win impeachment is if the Republicans in the Senate support them. And maybe they will. Maybe they will come to understand that Trump is flawed. Trump is not one of them. Trump elbowed his way into the position, and it may be a good time to get rid of him and put somebody else in charge long time while Pence, the vice president, fills the role to the next election, at which stage the Republicans can unite around a new strong political candidate who will take on the Democrats who have pushed themselves too far to the left. And that's where this gets really, really interesting. What are the chances that the Republicans decide to do a Caesar and stab him in the back at some point in the next few weeks?